Sorry, folks. Got caught up. Ow. I got my finger in the fan. Got caught up in something. Didn't mean to leave you hanging, but let's go ahead and talk about this. This is there we go, a short little subject, but I think it'll be a powerful one. And if you want to know how to stop gossip permanently, I'm about to tell you how you can stop gossip permanently. It's guaranteed to work every time it's tried. And whether you want to try it or not will be up to you. But this will guarantee you to stop gossip permanently. So here's how you do it. And again, this will be very simple, very short, very sweet. And Tracy did give you my accurate email. So you can send me an email right there. And I'll look forward to receiving it. The way you stop gossip is, and you can stop it permanently by doing this, whenever someone comes up to you and wants to talk gossip, and gossip is, if somebody that doesn't like me, or let's try to make it more personal, somebody that used to date me comes up and says, oh, I want to tell you something about Jeff. Well, all you do, or if I come up to you and say, I want to talk to you about somebody that I used to date, it's very simple. All you do is say, oh, okay, can I see your phone? Well, what do you mean? Well, let's say I came up to you and wanted to talk to you about somebody I used to date named Jane. I got to tell you this about Jane. Oh, okay, Jeff. Well, let me see your phone. Well, why? Well, you've got Jane's number, right? Well, yeah, I've got Jane's number. Well, let's go ahead and call Jane, and we'll put her on speakerphone, because that way I can hear both your side of the story and Jane's side of the story. And that way I'm not just hearing one side, and then I can hear both sides of the story, and I can make up my own mind, because every story has three sides: the real story, her story, his story, and the truth, what really happened. And if you don't think that won't stop gossip, I challenge you. If your mom wants to come up to you and talk to you about your dad, hold on a minute. Let's call Dad so I can get his input too. And that's really only fair. And if you ever are tempted to gossip about someone, if I walk up to you and say, hey, I want to talk to you about Jay Campbell, I got to let you know something about Jay Campbell, the first thing you should say to me is, okay, great, get Jay on the phone. All three of us can talk and we can get it hashed out. And if you ever do it to me, don't pull me aside at Witness in the Desert and say, hey, Jeff, I got to tell you something about Derek. I'll say, okay, hold on a second. Derek, come over here. Tracy Dyer has something she wants to tell me about you. Tracy's not going. I just picked her. And I don't think Tracy would do that. But anyway, that's the way that I'm going to start conducting myself. And I suggest that that's the way that you start conducting yourself. So anytime someone wants to tell you something about somebody else, hold on a second. Do you have their number? Yeah. Well, let's get them on the phone. That way I can get both sides of the story. So I can actually make a real decision as to what's going on. And we can really all get this worked out. And if you really do want to work it out, then that's the way to do it. And if the person coming to you really wants to work it out, then they'll be amenable to that. And you can be a peacemaker. But if they just want to gossip, they'll say, oh, no. And then and I guarantee you, they will never ask you again. You will never be drawn into that type of a situation ever again. It's just that simple. It's just that easy to stop gossip permanently. Let's get the other person in. Let's call the other person. Oh, hey, I got their number. I'll call them right now. We'll do a three-way. We'll put them on speakerphone. Let's get this thing settled. Because at the end of the day, we really do just want to settle differences. We really do just want to settle misunderstandings. We really do just want to iron things out and get things smooth. So you're doing a service to your fellow man. You're doing a service to your fellow woman. And Sometimes you just need to slap a gossiper upside the face with some reality and allow them to see, oh, yeah, this is gossip. Because I guarantee you, if you don't want to say something about her to me, if you want to say something to me that you wouldn't, if you want to say something to me about her that you wouldn't say in front of her, that's gossip. If you want to say something about me to her that you wouldn't say in front of me, that's gossip. And this isn't anything personal. This is just a general thing that came to me. And that's the way that we need to do it. And that's the way that people, that's the kind of people we need to be. So let's do our part to stop gossip permanently. And that's the way we do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that simple. It's just that easy to stop gossip permanently. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty. This is New Cosmic Knowledge. We are the last generation of real humans. We don't have time for gossiping. So let's employ this tactic. Let's stop gossip permanently. And I'll be back with more broadcast excellence. But until then, folks, let's get busy.